Ford F-250 Power Joke diesel. Wow, this is big Ford, guys. I don't know what to think about it. Wide open. Hey guys, welcome to another video. A few weeks back I was out and driving on Saturday with my truck, drove by a Ford dealership, and there was a big white F-250 truck on a lot sitting there, and caught my eye, you know. I turned around, stopped by to see it because they refreshing it, I think, in 2017. These trucks, you don't see them that often on a street, you know. They're, you know, like work trucks, and they're not very common where I'm at, you know what I'm saying. You don't see them that often on a street. Anyways, a salesperson came out and like, hey, you look like you're interested into this truck. I'm like, I just tell you that you just stop by to take a look at it, you know. I'm not looking to purchase or anything. And he kind of insisted that, you know, why don't you take it for a drive? I'm like, he's like, it's a slightly used, you know, just take it for a drive. I'm like, no man, I'm fine. I really didn't want to take it for a drive because I didn't have no interest in buying or driving the truck. I just want to simply just to look at the truck, you know. So this guy kind of insisted. I'm like, okay, whatever. So yeah, I'll go for a drive, you know, why not? Sure. So he went back in, bring me the keys, and first impression, guys, I tell you, I remember back 20 years ago, I had to haul some wood floor from Canada, and I had to rent a diesel pickup truck because that was a big load and whatnot. And I remember, if I remember correctly, back then, back in 2000s, they had those 7.3 Power Stroke, the old diesels, you know. And I remember driving the truck, guys. That was hilarious because they were noisy. It was plain on the inside. They were like a work trucks, you know what I mean? A work truck, noisy on the inside. You stop by on a light and you got the diesel sound that ga 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 ga. You know what I mean? This new truck, guys, it blew my mind. It really literally blew my mind, guys. First impression when I get into this truck, you know, it was about 40 degrees out. You know, I put the key in, turn it just like in a regular car, truck fire right up. Oh. And it was that cold, you know. Fire right up, idle smooth. I mean, I swear to God, if you're not into the cars, you know, if you don't pay attention, you would have never been able to tell that that's actually a diesel truck, you know what I'm saying? That's how refined it was. I was actually blown away. I mean, I had to get out and listen to it. I mean, got a little bit hint of the diesel sound, but you really gotta listen for it. I mean, is that nice and refined and quiet? It blew my mind. But anyways, that was the first impression, and I was like blown away how quiet the truck was. And a second impression, that thing is it's bloody huge, guys. I mean, it is a big lump of steel, I tell you. Huge truck, huge. I was like, wow. So the interior on that truck, guys, you know, back in the days, those 3/4 trucks, they were work trucks, you know, not nowadays, guys. That thing was so luxurious inside, guys. Leather seats, massaging, I think, had a massaging seats, nice dashboard. It was beautiful, nice gauges, quiet inside, smooth, supple. I was blown away how nice the truck was. So I took it out for a drive, and first impression on that 6.7 Power Stroke diesel, guys, that thing is so powerful, it's not even funny. And I believe that Ford limit the torque output in first 2 gears because that thing got so much power, you would shred those tires, guys. I mean, I'm not even joking, you know. I'm enjoying this truck on off-road a little bit. I'm making it dirty. they had to limit the torque output, guys. It was that powerful, you know, and how smooth the power delivery was. Oh my god, I enjoyed it so much. I didn't took a lot of clips of that truck. I have a couple of them. I'm gonna include them because I didn't ask the guy for a permission to do that, so I didn't want it to violate anything, you know what I mean. But here, take a look at this when I first started. Hey guys, look what we're gonna test drive today. Oh, Ford F-250 Power Joke diesel. See, it's very nice, starts right up. So I took it out on a freeway and very pleasantly surprised, guys. That truck drove very nice, very nice. I mean, you're in a top gear and you're cruising 60 miles an hour. You give it a little throttle and accelerates very nicely. In the RPM, it's not even moving. That was hilarious because it's all operating off of the torque, you know. Those engines don't rev, they just push, you know. It's strange. I don't know how to explain you, but that torque, you know, it's a different experience of driving it, you know. Here, take a look at this clip. I'm gonna include it in here. Wow, this big Ford, guys. I don't know what to think about it. I'm not sure if I want to live with it day to day with this truck. It's bloody humongous. It's hilarious though when you floor it, hits the second gear and breaks the tires loose. It got so much power. It doesn't feel powerful though. Try to merge into a freeway here. See what happens. Wide open. And when it goes, diesel over there. Nice big truck. I don't know. Once when you're rolling, man, you're in a top gear, you give it a little throttle at it, this thing pulls like a train. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Oh my god. Look, just a little demo of the throttle. Oh my god. See what I'm talking about? It's very nice to drive it. So before I got into the freeway, I went out on a side street. I wanted to see how it accelerated off of a dead stop, and like I was telling you about, the Ford limit the torque output in first and second gear. So the first gear is very soft. I mean, you really don't have that, you know, push and go. And I gotta say, by Hemi, Ram probably is faster than that truck from a dead stop. And to be fair about it, that truck weighs like 8,000 pounds, guys. It's a very big truck. But like, back to the point, like I was saying, the torque is limited. So when I was trying the takeoff in first gear, you know, I preloaded a little bit. I watched the boost gauge, it climb up a little bit, and I let it go. First gear, took off nice and slow and pick up a speed. As soon as it hits the second gear, breaks the tires loose, the traction control lights start blinking. That was hilarious. That was actually pretty nice, and I was very pleasantly surprised how nice the truck drove, guys. Wow, this video is getting long. I have so much to say about this truck for some reason. I don't know. I was so impressed about it. That Hemi rumble. I was so impressed about that truck, guys. I took it for about maybe like 20-minute drive and whatnot. I used a little bit side street. I took it on a freeway, and that was very nice. I was very pleasantly surprised how nice the truck drove, guys. It was very big. And once I come back, I get into my Ram and I'm driving on the way home, and I'm like, man, this truck, it really, you know, it caught my attention. I was like, maybe, you know, do something different and get me a diesel for my next vehicle, you know. But then here's the catchy parts, guys. These trucks, as nice as they are, as reliable they are, and as powerful they are, they cost a lot of money to buy them, guys, and they cost a lot of money to maintain them. And once you are a warranty, God forbid, and something goes wrong with those trucks, it will cost you guys arm and a leg to repair those trucks, man. They anything you do to these trucks cost a lot of money. Well, that being said, I'm not gonna rule out that I will never buy a diesel. I might, but right now I'm not thinking about getting a diesel, but I would really like to own one, guys. That was a very different, pleasant experience driving the truck. So, well, thank you very much for listening. I will see you soon with another video, and I'm gonna go out and enjoy these dirt roads. Have a good one. Bye.